do a video Thursday morning, guys. Well, depending on when I wake up, but it's usually Thursday morning, as you guys are fully aware. So if you haven't watched yesterday's video, where I got where I did the guaranteed Bundesliga and guaranteed Liga NOS team of the season packs, go and check that out right now. Did it yesterday at 6, and now it's currently Thursday 9:43 right as I'm recording this. This video, if you're not a fan of long videos, then I'm afraid this one might not be for you. But I will be doing my red player picks and the best of packs to begin with, because what I'm going to be doing later on is doing League SBC method, and that could take a couple of hours or even an hour or so. So this video will be quite a long one. But if it's going to be a long one, let's get straight into it. So unfortunately, I did only finish Gold 3 this weekend league. The gameplay was so atrocious in FUT Champs, I didn't want to go to Gold 2, so I did only stop at Gold 3. So I'm not actually guaranteed Bundesliga picks, which is why the title was Bundesliga and Liga NOS team season player picks. So I wasn't actually, because I'm not actually guaranteed Bundesliga picks. Let's go off that all off our transfer list. Now the thing I want to know is, did I finish rank 2 in Rivals? Please, did I finish rank 2? Yes, let's go. I was in by about 1,000 points last night when I came off, so I was hoping I was going to clutch it, and I have 4. So we're going to get 4 really good packs there, 2 mega packs and 2 rare player packs, which I'm very happy about. Very excited to open them. Now, what you guys are all here for, the FUT Champions Awards. As I said, I did only finish Gold 3, and I wish I had maybe gone on a little bit more, but I didn't really want to go to 17 wins. I just stopped at 14 wins, finished 14-7. So I'm just going to get straight into the player picks, because I don't think there's a great chance of me getting anything really. But let's if I could get 2 Bundesliga player picks, then that'd be insane. Let's hope we can see a Bundesliga player pick. We don't, but we do see a 94 rated Pizzi. 3-star, 4-star, high, medium. It's not the greatest of cards, but it's a 94 rated for League SBC. For not League SBCs, for any decent SBCs that come out. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover the left hand side of the screen and show and turn off my take the stop looking at my stream on my phone, and I'm going to reveal it to myself, the 3 players to myself slowly. So here we go, first one. Right, so I'm opening it. I still haven't looked. Should be open by now. I'm going to reveal it to myself slowly. So the first player is a Hakimi. I'm very happy with that. I want to hit Hakimi. Very, very happy. Someone's also decent, but I've got so many goalkeepers. I'm taking Hakimi. Considering I finished Gold 3, that's not too bad of rewards in my opinion. I'm quite happy with that. I wanted Hakimi because if you saw yesterday's video, I explained why I wanted Hakimi. So I will explain it again, but let me just qualify for this weekend league. Now there is rumours that it could be Liga, and there's rumours it could be Serie A. I think it's going to be Serie A, but obviously I possibly could be wrong. But what I wanted to try was by taking out Alisson in goal, because I've used him for 67 games and I don't rate him. Go with team of the season to Stegen. Go with Flashback Boateng in centre back. Then I wanted Hakimi here, which is perfect for right back. And then centre mid here, I was going to go with a Witsel, but then realised if I was to take out Ben Yedder, do this, and then put Hazard left wing, put Witsel central would be better to get the link to Hazard, and then I'd have to go with a Bundesliga centre mid and maybe like Kimmich. So we may do that. We may change those 3 around. So let's get those players that I've just mentioned on my bench. Boateng and Hakimi. So say this is what I'll show you what the plan is. I could even start Stegen. I didn't even realise that, but this was the plan. Obviously, I could just keep it like this. But let's change for right back. Just get into that 10 Oh damn. Sorry if you've just seen that box in the top left. It's just saying my controller battery's low. So I can't even plug it in because I'm using the charge for my phone. So this video may not be a 2-hour long video. It may only be 20 minutes depending on if my controller dies. But the reason why I wanted to change it was because of Gattuso. I've used him for 107 games, and I really don't like him. So same with Guardiola. I used him for like 500, maybe possibly 600 games, and I didn't like him. So we could maybe go for another icon centre mid in there or something like that. But I'll leave it like that for now. But I quite like the look of that team. It's not much different to the other, so we'll keep it like that for now. But now we have 7 big packs. As you can see, I've now got 2,200 players in the club. When I did yesterday's video, I had about 1.6. So, you know, your boy did a bit of runs part method, spent about, I don't know, 30, 40k, and got on, what is that next year? So I said 1.6. So like 600 players in the club from bronze pack method. So we will be doing the upgrade method where you put the bronzes into the silver upgrades into gold upgrades, and hopefully be able to do a few more Liga SBCs. But first of all, we've got 4 mega packs and 3 50k packs. The possibility of mega packs is here. Mega packs are either really, really good or really, really poor. I haven't opened a 50k pack in a long time, so I've got quite high hopes for 50s, which is what I'm quite scared about. Well, I'm happy because I've got the Hakimi. Technically, I've got Sommer as well, but it was in the same pick. But with Hakimi, you know, considering I wasn't guaranteed, and he's about a 200k player, I'll take it. But let's get into it. First mega pack. Is it going to be a board? I don't believe it is. It's not. Now I do have 2 tradable mega packs, 2 untradeable, and I have 2 untradeable. What's it called? I have 2 untradeable 50s and 1 tradable. Like players like this right now were going for a lot yesterday. Like a lot. Obviously they've dropped back down in price, but they were going for a lot yesterday. Let's clear all that. Clear this. I don't want this. Don't want this. Please be tradable. Good. I mean, I was saying please be tradable. It's not like 5,000 coins, but that extra 1,000 coins does help. I say that while I'm sat on like 1.2 mil. But I'm still not got the fact that I'm still not used to being sat on 1.2 mil. Now, obviously, the menus are quite slow at the moment, quite laggy, should I say? So this could be a very long video. In any case, just opening these packs. Second mega pack. Can we see a boards at least from this one, please? I believe it is. Can we see a walkout or blue? It is just a boards. It's going to be a Portuguese CDM. No, centre back. It's going to be an 84 Pepe. I don't see Pepe very much in packs. So I'll take an 84 red Pepe. Sorry guys, this isn't going to be the nicest thing to hear down your headset or to hear in general, but I need to take a drink. It's so hot and my mouth's very dry. I'm sorry, I do apologise if that was very loud or whatever, but I need to take a drink, my mouth is dry. We'll keep all of that. A Hawkcam style, that's alright. That Villarreal kit, yuck. That is horrible. Another Atletico Bilbao player. He is tradable, but he isn't worth all that much. Now, St. Maximin on the other hand is usually like, I was going to say he's like 2.4k. Oh, we're going to have to discard him here, because one I've got in my club's got games on. Unfortunately, it's going to be discard, and I don't really like discarding players, especially with someone like St. Maximin who's like 2,000 coins. But it's got to be done. Let's see. So what's happening is it's going to be an 82. So it's going to be a board, a non-board, boards, walkout. Thought it worked. We have got another board though, at least. Portuguese left mid. Guedes. Now these 2 mega packs are tradable. So you know, if you got a draft token or what's it called, you know, a shadow or a hunter, that'd be very good. I haven't really seen that we've got many La Liga players yet. I was hoping to do a rerun of La Liga in this video. Don't need this. Maguire, he was like 5k yesterday. Looks like he's dropped back down in price. I'll list him for 2.5. I don't think he'll sell for that, but not really worth that much ever. And I guess just send the rest to club. So I'd like to rerun the Bundesliga as well, but Bundesliga is so expensive. And last mega pack, can we at least see another board, or even possibly a blue walkout or something? It is a board, please be a blue. It's not, it's just a plain old board again. Argentina CDM. Now, this would be, it is tradable as well, this 85. So it may not be worth all that much. Oh, my stream's lagging like hell. Sorry guys if you didn't see that pack open, but it was an 85 Icardi. It was about 10,000 coins right now, which isn't too bad. Probably keep him for an SBC though. I see one La Liga player in that. Loads of players. Whoa, got loads of players. Keep all that. Oh, we got a contract pack. Yay! I would much rather it's been like a tradable duplicate for like 400 coins really. Maybe 308 coins or something like that, discard. Let's open the gold contract pack, guys. Oh my god. It's a Wookiee. Oh, I thought it was going to be a Wookiee. Why is the stream laggy? Sorry guys, before I open these rare player packs, I want to see what happened here because it looks like the stream was lagging a bit. So I'm just turning the volume up. I just want to see if it's lagging. Okay, so ooh, I have just dropped my phone and caught it. Yes, I am a ninja. Ninja. Oh god, I did sell 2.5k. Mental. Right. Welcome to the person that's just joined the stream. As we now have 350k packs, 2 tradable, 2 untradeable, 1 tradable. But I mean, if I get that 99 level, I ain't gonna be fussed if it's tradable or untradeable. I just need to see boards on all 3 of these. It is. Please be a blue. Is it a blue? It is. We've got a blue. Don't get too excited. Portuguese. Paulinho. I've already packed this guy, and he's like 30k. I don't know whether I want this to be the tradable one or not, because there could still be other stuff in here. But I don't know whether I want this to be the tradable one or not, because I've got loads of like team seasons in my club that I can use for other SPCs, so I don't know if I want this tradable. What's it going to be? Is it tradable or untradeable? It's untradeable, so it is an 88 rated untradeable to put in the club. Apparently this guy yesterday was 9k. I don't think he is, but I saw it on, I was watching Nick 28T's stream, and he was like 9k. Yeah, he's about 28k if tradable, but obviously untradeable, so it's a club. That's annoying. Untradeable. Pizarro is tradable, but not worth all that much. Right. Now let's get into the next 50k pack. So we've got a blue in the first one. I don't know if we'll beat that in any of the others, but here we go. It's gonna be a boards again. It is an abort from 50k pack. Now expecting this one to be the tradable one because it's the one that's got no boards in. No, it was actually the untradeable one. So we do have one tradable pack left. I mean, I'm really just happy with the Liga players that we get. Mendy's really good for complete Man City because obviously he's like 4k, which is mad. I think I have already completed Man City from the Prem, but well, once we've done this last 50k pack, we'll you know what? I'm not going to sell them because we'll keep them for the upgrades for later. We'll go through doing a bit of League SBC method and seeing where it gets us from there. But last 50k pack, you know what I'm going to do? I'm actually going to look away. I've got my sound up on a decent height on my TV so I can hear if it's boards or not, or a walkout. If it's a boards, I'm going to mute my TV because I don't want to hear if it's a team of the season or not. So I've turned around. Is it a boards? It is. So I've now muted my TV because I know the sound of the difference between a boards and a walkout. So I'm now going to turn around slowly and recover and show myself the bottom of the screen. Now, is it a blue? It's not. 84 loose, how about I say? Great. Hello, Ollie. Give me 1 second, Ollie. I will show you who I got in my reds. Again, that's actually decent for complete Man City because 5,000 coins, mad. Well, 83 is like decent value right now or something. I know it's because of like there's a lot of SVCs that require like 83s, 84s and stuff, but Qatarian, probably go 4.4. I did only finish goal 2 this weekend, Ollie. So I do apologise for that. But from my reds, I did get a Hakimi, which is really good for finishing goal 2. And then I also got let's remove Ricardo Pereira. And then I also got a 94 Pizzi, which from goal 2, goal 3 even, I can't really complain that much. 94 is really good for rating. for SBCs. So if it's like an 89 rated SBC, like an 80 rated squad, whack a 94 in, it's gonna knock the rating down a lot. Obviously 3-star, 4-star. I mean, yuck. And then the dribbling's okay. His pace isn't that great. That Hakimi is decent. Yeah, I actually wanted Hakimi. I said it in yesterday's video. I don't know what chem style to whack on him though. I think it's going to have to be something to up that defending and physical. But I don't know, because his short pass is fine, his long pass is good, his curve is good for a right back in any case. So do I just give him a sentinel to up that physical defending and physical a little bit? I think that would be the best, because he doesn't need a pace boost. Passing's fine in my opinion. The obviously dribbling, agility and balance is a bit meh, but it doesn't really matter all that much for a right back. So do I just chuck a sentinel on him? Sentinel, yeah. Yeah, let's whack a sentinel on him. I could whack a backbone actually. What do we do? Backbone or sentinel? Because backbone would up that passing a little bit. I got Haaland, Muller and Gnabry. Fair enough. Did you finish like elite then or something, like gold 1? I don't know. Is it elite where you get 3 player picks? I don't actually know. Let's just give a set. Let's just whack a sentinel on him. What does that do? Yeah, that just up elite. Yeah, GG's. That is. I mean, Hakimi's card looks very good now. So you know, 96 defensive awareness, 99 stand tackle, 99 slide tackle, 91 jumping, 94 strength, 87 aggression. Decent card. The only issue is the high-low work rates, and it's the same with Yuri Berchi as high-medium. But Berchi will get back, and that's the other thing with Hakimi, because he is initially like a right wing back. He does get up, so that could be an issue. Hopefully we can sort something out there. But that is not going to be the end of the pack opening or the video by any mean, because we now are. This is going to take quite a long process, I'm afraid. What we're going to do is, as you can see now, we have probably like near enough 2.3 players in 2,300 players in the club. Right, let me just do this. So if you didn't know you could do this, then you need to catch up. So we've got 121 La Liga players, 90 Serie A, 108 Bundesliga, 98 Liga, 118 Prem. 121 La Liga, and then 118 Prem. I mean, Bundesliga, but 108. Let me think then, because I was going to do a rerun of La Liga, but if we're relatively close to doing Prem, so try and remember that, guys. So was it 118 La Liga? No, sorry, 121. Let me write this down because I'm going to forget. Get my notepad and a pen. Let me just try and find a pen or a pencil. No, either one work. Boom. So it was 121 La Liga, 118 Prem. I've got to go, pal, but glad you got Hakimi. I'll give the rest of the video a watch later, bro. Thank you, Ollie. Have a good rest of your day, mate. Stay safe. This video might be quite a long one, to be fair. So I do apologise if you don't want to watch the rest of the video. Then that's completely fair enough, because this will be quite a long video. So I believe it was 121 La Liga. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to write down the number of players we've got from each league. So we're going to go 121 League, 118 Prem. I think it was 108 Bundesliga. Was it 90? Was it 92 or 98 Liga or something like that? Because what I'm going to do is, obviously, I'm going to be doing some bronze upgrades into silver upgrades, the silver upgrades into gold upgrades. So I want to see how many players we get from the leagues. So Liga 98, yeah. And then obviously we'll see which players we got more of from the major leagues. I'm not bothered about going into the smaller leagues. From Serie A, we have 90. So at the moment, the most we have in our club is the Liga at 121. So at the moment, the Liga is the one that's going to be getting a rerun done. Either in this video, or if I do a video at 6 for the new upgrades, then we'll do it then. But I'm hoping to get it done in this video. So 90 Serie A. Now, I could though get loads of silver players from the leagues, which may be needed or may not be needed. So let me just have a look at the clubs we need to complete from the major leagues. So what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to remove that from favourite. And we're going to move all of these back to the front, just because I don't like how they're not at the front anymore. So Prem, Liga, Serie A, Bundesliga, the Liga. Oh wait, they are at the front now, aren't they? Oh damn. They've just not been at the front for a very long time. I'm not used to it. So yeah, we've put all these like this now. So Liga, and we're actually quite a way off completing, so I don't think Liga is going to be anywhere near. Prem, we're actually quite far off as well. So looking for any Aston Villa, Chelsea, Liverpool, Man U, Norwich, Sheffield United, Wolves. So I'll tell you what, let's have a look at some of these. So let's go Prem, Aston Villa. We have 2 players. So obviously there's no point in completing it when you've got 2 players. Since Aston Villa's not that much, but it is relatively expensive. Chelsea's really easy to do. I just haven't really got didn't really have enough players at the time when I was doing the rerun of Prem. So let's have a look. Do you have any more Chelsea players now? 1 more. Great. I'll just whack them in there to link them through together. Now I say I only usually do it if it's like 5 players or more. Really, most content creators or people that do stuff like this say 7 or more, but I do 5 or more because you just never know what you're going to get from packs. You could get, I don't know, some player that you've never heard of that you're never going to use. For example, you could get this guy, Van den Berg. I've heard of him before because obviously he's supposed to be the new Virgil van Dijk for Liverpool. But he's a silver. He's not going to use in my club, but he's used towards League SBCs. So no matter what pack, there will be some use for players that you're getting in your club. Man U. Okay, so Man U we are relatively close to completing, I would say them. So all of these Prem ones, we are actually not that far off completing. But so we've got 5. So let's stop doing this right now, because let's have a look at the ones that we are. Wait, is it just taking them all off favourites? Why has it done that? Oh, La Liga, Premier League, Serie A. Not going to bother with Liga and Bundesliga. So Bundesliga, we got 4 clubs left to do. Totssf's expensive, but I know I've got a couple of players. I don't know how many, but I know I've got a couple. N'Golo Kante, hello, welcome back, my friend. We got 5. The centre mid and right mid are relatively expensive, but I know the strikers are still expensive right now. I'm sorry, I was sleeping. I'm so sorry, my guy. As long as you're here now, that's all that matters. Back to watch another stream. I very much appreciate it. Now this one, I hope you've got your iPad charged up, because it's going to be a long one. So that's all. We got 5. Paderborn's really expensive, and I don't actually think I got any Paderborn. I might have 1 or 2, but I don't think I actually do have any. Now Paderborn's an expensive one. We don't. Yeah, Paderborn's an expensive one. So from these silver packs that we're about to craft, let's hope we can get some 4% for charging it. Good. This one could be a long one. Say from these silver ones we're about to silver packs we're about to unlock, or not unlock, but I don't know what the word is. Open. Hopefully we can get some Paderborn players. We've got a load of Freiburg. We've got 6 Freiburg. But as the pack's not really that great, I'm not interested in doing it just yet. So obviously for me, there is sort of like a limit where I'm willing to go to. So obviously, for example, I know I said I'll do 5 or more. But I'll see if it's only not a great pack like an Electrum pack. I'm not going to bother wasting like, I don't know, 5k to complete it when, you know, the likelihood is I'm going to get those players later in packs. Now, I do apologise about my chair. I know it's squeaky. It's annoying for you as it is for me. Union Berlin is another expensive one. We've only got one player that's relatively, well, I say relatively expensive, and he's not even worth that much. I don't think. Yeah, like 3k. But to be fair, it's still a decent amount. Right. Now, La Liga is the next one that so we've got 2 clubs left to complete in the Liga. Osasuna, where do we still only have 2 Osasuna players? No, we got this left back. Now the left back's not actually worth that much. We did it for this was from Bronze Pack last night. Not actually worth that much, but it's an extra 2,000 coins knocked off, you know. And we've got Granada left. Now Granada again isn't that expensive, but I don't really want to go out my way spending too much money on them if I can help it. Okay. Right, so let's just stroll through. So Bilbao is pretty much a rerun done already. Atletico will have to buy quite a few, but because it's a decent pack, I might just do it in any case. See the Leganes, we've only got 1. Deportivo Alaves got 5. Barca could be done with a rerun. Wait, what Vidal was that? It was my if I was thinking if it's UCL one, we'll chuck him in. Getafe's decent. Levante's decent. Valladolid's nah. Celta, Celta I don't think gives you a decent pack though. Neither does RCS, Espanyol, Mallorca we did the other day. Real Betis, Real Madrid. Now those obviously Real Madrid and Barca give you mega packs, so that's decent. Eibar's decent pack as well. I remember Sevilla's actually a decent pack. We haven't got many, so hopefully we can get a few. Whoa, okay, we can do Valencia again. Villarreal again, not that great of a pack I don't believe, but let's hope we can get some of these players from the packs now that we're about to do. So these bronze upgrades, they go out of packs when? Day in 7 hours. So 7 hours would take it to 6 o'clock today. So they go out of packs Friday at 6. Or they come off the market Friday at 6. Or whatever you want to call it. So squad builder, bronze, League 1. I haven't checked how many players we got from leagues and stuff, but I would assume we'd have quite a few like normal. Obviously keep an eye out for icon swaps, make sure you're not putting them in. Even if you've got spare icon swaps, try not to put them in. Just because it's a waste otherwise. I was trying to see if you could hear me drinking, and it doesn't sound like you can, so that's okay. So let's carry on with these bronze upgrades, do the silver packs, and hopefully get something at the end. And obviously, if I knew how to edit videos and stuff, I'm lazy. I'm just doing Litmanen. I mean, go for it, mate. If you got the time to do it, then go for it. But icon swaps don't bother me. Since I got my prime icon pack, it don't bother me anymore. But obviously, there should be some new icon swaps coming out. Like I don't know, maybe 2 weeks or something. A couple of weeks time. I might be wrong, but I believe there is a new one coming out in like 2 weeks time. Let me just see how many days left are on these current icon swaps. Yeah, 15 days, so like nearly just over 2 weeks. I didn't see pics of you. Do you mean photo of myself? Or do you mean my red player pics? Nah, I know you mean my red player pics. So I only finished goal 2. So we got a Pizzi, which is decent for rating, and a Hakimi, which is pretty decent. Especially from goal 2. I wanted Hakimi as well. So if we get anything decent from packs and, you know, maybe get a few more 100,000s or whatnot, we'll go out of our way and buy maybe that team season Kimmich, because he does look very good and I've heard some good things about him, so I do want to try that Kimmich out. Okay, so that's basically League 1 done. So now go League 2. So this is such a simple method. Because I know I was going to be getting 30k coins today, I was at 260 yesterday when I started this, when I was doing bronze pack method yesterday. And, you know, the coins just kept going up and up and up and up and up, even from, you know, just keep buying bronze packs, keep buying bronze packs, keeps getting squad fitnesses, sell them for 1.1 or 1.2. You know, more bronze packs, that gives you an extra 3 bronze packs, 400, 800, 1.2 gives you another 3. So just doing this is so simple. And then getting silver players back in the club. And if you get any of that are decent value, like 4,000 to 5,000 coins, and, you know, for example, for Osawana, I know some of their centre mids are actually, like the centre mids, CDMs and cams are all like 4,000 to 5,000 coins or something like that. Well, that's what they were, that's what they usually sat at, but they might have actually gone up, I'm not sure. We're actually struggling on this already. I hope not. So we'll go through all the sort of major league non-leagues, if you know what I mean. So the English non-league, like the English non-major leagues, the Liga non-major league, the Bundesliga non-major league, the Serie A you know, it's like that. Could we maybe do one more? Possibly. Could we do one more? We might be able to do one more. Yeah, we can do. Cool. Couldn't do maybe another. Got loads of other. We got every other position other than goalkeepers and left mids, which is interesting because goalkeepers, what I always seem just to have, is goalkeepers. So we'll take it. Realistically, if we rinse the club well enough, we should be back down to about like 1.7 players in the club. And as I've already shown you at the start of this video, I just don't remember how many players we were on, but I think we were on like 2.3, near enough 2.3. So we should get rid of about 600 players in the club. So that's basically, I would say, League 1, League 2, League 1, League 2 done. But just have a check, you know, bronze, League 1. So we got 5 there. League 2, we got 4, so that would only equal 9. So yeah, that's them done. Okay, Ligue 1, okay, or Liga, or the second Ligue 1, or the French 2. We'll just call it French 2, it's easier. Only do one rerun of this. I only do one as a squad. But with the players we've got the bench, you know, I could combine it with Prem or whatever. With Prem, like with like a League 1 or a League 2. So we'll just move on for now. Onto the Italian second league. It's just so simple to do, and it does take patience, but over time. What do you think of Upamecano? If it's the team season Upamecano, I haven't tried him. Should I buy him? See, I can't really make an opinion on that because I haven't tried him before. So I could say, oh yeah, he looks really good, go buy him. Because I can't give you an honest opinion because I haven't tried him yet, and I'd hate to give an opinion that I can't back up, if you know what I mean. You know, I go, yeah, buy him, he looks sick, and then you say, actually, he was really trash. Why'd you tell me to buy him? You know, I don't want to just throw it out there and go, oh yeah, go buy him. He's sick, he'll work, and you know, he's got 9 pages. He's a solid centre back. I don't know what he's like, but I would assume he'd be okay. So let's just have a look at his card right now for you. I don't know how much he is either, so. He's about, what, 300k-ish, 330. Let's just have a look at his in-game. It's 2-star, 3-star. Medium on the centre-back's not great. The agility and balance, again, not great, but in the centre-back, that's okay. Physicality stats are really good. Stamina's a little bit low, but again, for a centre-back, that's fine. Pace is really good. He's already got 99 stand tackle, 93 slide tackle. He doesn't really need that defending or he doesn't really need that defending or physical boost. So really, he doesn't. Again, with passing, he doesn't really need that passing boost. Really, I don't know what. I don't know. He looks like a really good card, but I don't know what game style you give him. Definitely something to up that pace. I hate to say it, but maybe an engine, pace, passing, dribbling, because he doesn't really need a defending or physical boosts. But he's about 330k, so I mean, go for it. If you've got the money, but obviously if you don't rate him, then don't have a go at me because I've just given you an opinion. Engine, yeah, I'd go with an engine, but obviously if you do buy him and you don't rate him, then don't have a go at me because obviously that's just an opinion. I reckon he'll be good, but whether I reckon he's good for the value, But whether he'll actually be good in your team, I don't know what your playstyle is like. I don't know if you're one of these people that plays drop back like I do. I know that drop back's the most annoying thing to play against when I play against it in any case. So playing drop back myself is just one of the metas. I didn't mean to do that because I know I've only got one player, so just quit that. Let's do Bundesliga 3. I thought we'd have more Bundesliga 2 players than that. Let's have a look at Bundesliga 3. Do we have more? Yeah, there we go. That's what we like to see. That's what we like to see. If at the end of this pack opening, I guess you want to call it, the silver packs and whatnot, we could keep a tally of how many silver ones we've opened. I guess I could write it down on my notepad in front of me. I could write them down. I play full pressure because it's fun. I mean, if you want to, I personally wouldn't play like that because obviously it does leave loads of gaps in behind. I don't esport. I mean, I just play the metas. I mean, I used to like playing full pressure, but at the start of this game, believe it or not, I played team press from the beginning of the game, from like 10 minutes on, team press straight up. So my players would get knackered after like 8 minutes because I just do team press and just, you know, would just make them run. I wouldn't let them stop, basically. So they did lose a lot of energy quick, but I've got a load of squad finishes, so it didn't really matter. But, you know, you got to be wary though, because obviously if you don't have much money or you don't have any player finishes or squad finishes in the club, that could cause an issue. Right, let's stop the say the non-major leagues for now. So we've got 17 to begin with, which is okay. How many players did that get rid of in the club then? So not that many. So like it says about 100, but which isn't right. But okay, so we've got 3 silver player packs. In game I don't do press with team. It's just the tactics. Oh, okay. So in game I don't do press with team. It's just tactics. Yeah, no. I know what you mean. Constant pressure in the defense. No, I know exactly what you mean. That's good because there is the league, the Scottish league. Could be getting there in League SBC soon. I don't know. That's good for championship, and then unfortunately you'll just be going into silver upgrades into gold upgrades. So these obviously they do take. It's quite time consuming, but if you've got nothing to do and you're wanting to improve your team for team of the season, this is the best way to do it. That's a good fact. All 3 players there are from League SBCs, Turkish League, Championship, and MLS. So that's all really good. Imagine packing a Tots. What, from one of these? Mate, I think you can pack actually an Alphonso Davies from one of these. It has been done as well. I've seen it on Twitter. But obviously the likelihood or the chance is very, very low. Give me 1 second, guys. I've just opened the packs, but I've just been sent a message. And not a League SPC player. A Leeds player there, decent. I mean, not because I like Leeds or anything, but it's literally just decent for League SPCs. Those 2 players are worthless or not useful even. Do you still have him? No. I sold him in the end. I wish I'd sold him when he was 550k. Because I sold him for something like 480 or like 460 or something like that. So I should have sold him when he was extinct to 550. But I just thought that EA would up his price range and he'd go up in price. Please be tradable. Oh, it's untradeable, damn it. I mean, it's not that bad really. It's only 250 coins, but 250 coins is better than nothing realistically. Now I see it on everyone's streams, and I mean obviously people that watch my streams and videos aren't really that interested, but the amount of coins you need to start this method, 30k on bronze packs. Put the bronze packs into the silver packs like I'm doing, then put the silver players into the silver players that are for a League SPC, put them into the League SPCs. The ones that aren't from League SPCs, put them into the gold upgrades. That's decent for Liga. Put them into the gold upgrades, and then obviously the non-League SBC golds You can either put them into marquee matchups, which will be up to night 6, or put them into gold, or put them into normal gold upgrades. We get 2 rare players. We're only getting like 1 player from like a league SPC from like from the three players that you do get in the pack, which is quite disappointing because you usually get something better than these. You usually get like 2 or 3. That's a better one. Because obviously it's not technically like a league SPC, but it is. Like Pseudo America Libertadores do have league SPC, so that's decent. Same with you for Hull. Hull, Huddersfield. Can't believe I just said Hull. Huddersfield, but they got a league SPC, so I'll take it. You know. That's what we want to see. The Liga players good. Saudi League as well, not worth all that much, but it's decent. So if you get 2 players from a League SBC and say you do like 30 of them, you know, that's what, like, I was going to say 60 players, but that's, yeah, is that right? 2 times 30, yeah, I don't know if that's the right calculation to do, but you could, obviously, this pack here, obviously there's not 1 player from League SBC, which is disappointing, but it's not the end of the box. You can put them into the gold upgrades, you know, the silver upgrades to get the full common gold goal. Let me try again. Obviously, if you don't get any League SPC player silvers, you can put them into the silver upgrades to get 4 player golds. Now that's good for getting a Liga player, but I'm pretty sure I might already complete Marseille. The Mexican League as well. Obviously, that's another League SPC you've got, or League SPC players you've got to keep an eye out for. Is Mexican League as well as now the Pro League. They brought out the Pro League SPC last night. So say that's another 2 League SPCs you really got to keep an eye out for. Again, there only 1 League SPC player, and most likely because it's goalkeeper, he's not going to be worth all that much, and I am right. So we've got 4, or this one and 3 left of the silver upgrades. Then we're going to go and see if we can do any more of them, and then we'll go put the players like all of these 3 players here will be going into the silver upgrades, into gold upgrades. The silver upgrades get the 4 common gold players. The 4 common gold players. If you get them only in League SPC, keep them, put them in the League SPCs. If you get them and they're from non-League SPCs, put them into gold upgrades or keep them for marquee matchups. Now, also at the moment, we're actually getting quite a lot of non-League SPCs from these silvers, which is actually relatively disappointing, but there's not much you can really do about it. Why? Why am I not getting any? Oh! So I just need to stand up because my legs are getting stiff sitting down. Nothing on this one. Again, 1 championship player. I mean, I do need to complete keeper, I think, but that's not the point. Alright, so let's carry on and do some more. So that's right, some more players back in the club. 2.1. We did start on nearly 2.3, so getting some players in the club, put some players back out. So obviously then you want to go into the other leagues. So for example, I know I have a few, so there's no point in doing this. So then the other leagues that I seem to have quite a lot of, not clubs, is the Danish league. I don't know how, but you sound like Pieface. I look like him as well, mate. A bit on the chub side, me. I don't think I sound like Pieface at all, but I mean it's up to you. If you wanna think that, you think that. He sports Plymouth, I sport Peterborough, so I guess they both start with a P, you know. But hey, if I'm getting compared to Pieface, I'll take it. He's a big time YouTube or big time Twitch streamer, you know. I'll take it. For next, I nearly said for next season, for next FIFA, so for FIFA 21, I'm thinking about starting doing streams like this instead of like 2-hour long streams or whatever. Doing these sort of streams on Twitch. So make a proper Twitch account, start doing live streams on Twitch, and then if we get anything decent from the Twitch packs or whatever, you know, clip them, put them up as a YouTube vid. That is simple as that. That is what I'm thinking about doing. What do you think about that? Maybe changing from doing just 2-hour to 3-hour YouTube live streams to going over to Twitch live streams. I need to do that. What do we think? I did put a poll on my Instagram, and I think it was something like 70% said yeah, 30% said no. Now, obviously the vote technically won, saying I should do it, but I'm not doing it for this FIFA. Considering FIFA, I say this FIFA's near enough dead, really. because you got like 3 more weeks team season, and then you've got footies, and then realistically from then on they won't chuck anything else like promo out wise. Well, unless it's EA and they want to make more money, they don't really need it, but they'll do it in any case because they want the money. Welcome to the new people that are just joining the stream. Oh no, this is the one that just doesn't have many bronzes in it. Yeah. One that does have quite a lot. This one, I'm hoping I have quite a few. Oh, or not. No, we do have a few. Get maybe another one done after this one. So we did 17 in the first round. If we get like another like 15 or something, then that would be really good. I haven't really been counting how many we've got, so we could have already got 15. I don't know. I don't think it is though. And obviously here I need 2 players. Perfect. Arabian League. What's another one that's decent? Korean League sometimes. Also a Meiji League, Japanese League. Oh, this one's also decent. Yo, 5 people in the stream right now. Let's go. Appreciate it. We're cruising through, doing some of these upgrade packs. Already done 17 of them, and there's still probably quite a few more to go. RSL leagues also, or Swiss League, whatever. Sometimes a decent one as well. And all of these I did for 30k coins, getting all these players. Go realistically, the silver players, you're defo making more than 30k back from the silver players you pack. Now we haven't really packed anyone massive so far, like a 5k player or anything, but when you do, the feeling's good. The feeling's good. Polish League, yeah, you should get 1 or 2 out of the Polish League done. And so you got the Meiji League and the Korean League, which we've still got yet to get to. Probably get 1 or 2 out of them each as well. Last time I did a video like this, the video cut out halfway through. Just the stream just stopped. It was like, nah, you've done enough. You don't need to do it anymore. Cutting you. So that might happen again in this one. It may not. We don't know. Not that it really matters, but I just do it. Even in these, I'll just try and get as much chemistry as I can. And I say not that it really matters all that much, but I just do it in any case. Let's move on to Meiji League. Here we go. 1 or 2 maybe. Yeah. Might be able to get another one. Oh, might be able to get another one done out of Meiji League here. Oh. My mouth is getting so dry again. I've just been talking. I feel so bad for streamers that do like 6-hour streams a day. You know, obviously if I did set up a Twitch account, then I could do something like that, you know, do like 6-hour long streams or whatnot, and then post the best bits to YouTube. I could do something like that. That's what basically Nick does. He streams like something like from 5 p.m. UK time to like 1 a.m. So, you know, that's a 8-hour stream a day. And then like just after 6, so something like 7 o'clock, like maybe between like 7 and like 8, he'll post a YouTube epi, as he calls it. And like the best stuff that happened in the stream. He technically records it in the stream. So he does like a proper intro to the YouTube during his Twitch stream. So it's like, oh, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another day in the life of the Excuse me. First owner, Road to Glory. I know. I just know it because I've watched it so many times. Rating 2080. He does this. He was the one that really sort of got me to do this method a little bit more. Obviously, I did do Liga SBC method, but Bronze Pack method is is where it's at. Doing little methods like this does help. Okay, we do need 2 players from somewhere here. It's okay. Ukrainian League, Super League's the League SBC, so no. Irish League. Well, we already got 10 Irish League players, so we could do another Irish League one there. I'm going to try and keep the Scottish Prem players. Now, Argentina, you don't have a League SBC either, but we've got quite a lot. Okay, again here, we've got 10 there. Belgium League's now a League SBC, so I'm just looking for, like, we've got, like, 1 or 2 of, but... So obviously there is stuff like that. Like I've got like 10 of a few League SBCs, and you just have to chuck 1 or 2 players in from other leagues. See, that is obviously that is a possibility also. So let's I'm gonna do it like this then. So because we did see we had a few there that we had like 10 players of. So let's whack all these in that we had like a few like 10 still left of. And then we can just whack 1 player from a league that we've already done. Or a league that we don't have many of to finish it off. I meant to go League 2. There you go. Lovely. That's our 11 players. So it doesn't really matter, but I try and get as much chem as I can. But let's see. It's just perfect. Well, you need to get minimum 40 chem, which I mean you are going to get no matter what. But just from that personal preference, I just like to get as much chem as I possibly can. So not that it really matters, it does take up quite a lot of time, but yeah, it's just easier to do for me really. More chem hopefully, the better the silvers. So that's not how it works at all. Man, I wish it was, because the amount of ones I've got like 100 chem on most of is mad. Now there was another one back here that we did have like, okay, so Argentinian League. Argentinian League. We can't do that. We can't do the method that I showed you because obviously you got like these South America cards and stuff. So you do actually have to go through like this, which is a bit annoying, but it doesn't take that much. It doesn't take too much more time than the one. It's a little bit more time consuming, but it's not that bad really. There you go. There's 1 done at least from the Argentinian League. Nice and simple. How many have we got? 17 again. Wow, lovely. Did you do the foot draft token challenge? I did for the online one. I haven't done the offline one. I don't know if that's still actually available, but I was confused then. I was like, wait, have we just got Alphonso Davies? Because this has got a border on it, but no. No, I haven't. Okay, that's decent for Burnley. Got a Turkish league here as well, so good. He's tradable, good. No, he's not worth that much. Oh, I actually bought him. That's even worse, isn't it? Why have I bought him? I must have been doing a League SBC and then like ended it late at night and forgot to carry on. Or I bought it when I didn't need him for an SBC perhaps. He's not worth anything, so I'll discard him. Get like 98 coins or whatever. Next one. The menus are quite laggy today, but obviously people are doing rewards and stuff, so I mean obviously it is obviously can't stop them because I'm doing mine, so again no League SBC players at all there, which is disappointing. So we could have an issue where my controller dies at any point. So if for whatever reason you see a black box in the top corner and I stop talking, it's because my controller's died. So, but my phone is charging at the moment, but my phone's got a bit of charge in it now. So if I did have to swap over, I would do. Eric, okay, you are tradable. Oh, but you're in like 350 coins. Why do the players I have tradable again? They're only like 400 coins or whatever. But we're really hoping for some Paderborn, some La Liga, some Prem, so like Norwich, Sheffield United, Man U and stuff like that, whatever. I mean, the Storage, which is good, but the others are annoying, man. I was hoping to get loads and loads and loads of League SBC players here and cut the prices of all of this, but it's not looking promising so far. Again, one league. Oh no, actually two. Wait, he's not worth all that much. Yeah, like 400 coins and what? 1,000 coins, which is actually okay. Really, if you get any players like over 1,000 coins, then it's not that bad. Because say I've done, what's that? How many players have we done? So we've done 2 lots of 17. So we've got loads of players in the club. Sorry, give me 1 second, guys. I just had a message from work. Oh, don't worry. Don't worry. No, not that I was going to tell you the message in any case, but the message has been deleted, so it must have been sent into the wrong chat. Send them to club. I'm really disappointed that we're not getting many League SBC players here. Just said that we've got another comment, but the comment isn't shown, so let's refresh the page. Again, if the Scottish does get a League SBC, that'll be okay. I have 11 Paderborn players. Cheese. Where do you work? I'm not going to tell you where I work, but I am a football. Well, I say I'm a football sports coach, but I'm just a sports coach. But football's the main sport I coach. But yeah, I'm a sports coach. Tennis, football, multi-skills. Done a bit of badminton before as well. A bit of cricket. 2 MLS and an Eredivisie. Decent that. Okay. If you've got 11 Paderborn players, mate, and you can get 95 chem, then do Paderborn. But if you're not doing League SBCs, sell them, because the likelihood is the players you've got there are expensive. Like centre mids and stuff are expensive. The CDM centre mids, cams, right mids, strikers, centre backs are all expensive. The right back, left back, goalkeeper. That's decent for Cardiff. I don't think we've done Cardiff either, so that's actually okay. So Paderborn expensive players, you got centre backs, right mids, CDMs, centre mids, cams, strikers. The not so expensive players are goalkeepers, right back, left back, and left mids. I said not that expensive left mids, but they are still like 2,000, 3,000 coins. They're untradeable, then put them in the League SBC, mate. If they're all untradeable, put them into that League SBC. The pack obviously isn't great, but it'll help you to complete Bundesliga. That's good. That's good for Bundesliga. Talk about Bundesliga, we've got Bundesliga Hoffenheim player, and that's good also for South America. Also, doing this this silver method, obviously you are going to get South America cards and stuff like that, and South America is actually, that was one of those weird board things again, but I don't think it was a walkout now. Decent. I can't remember if we've done leads or not. I think we might have actually. Is it a good pack? I don't believe so. I think it might only be like a small prime electrum or something. I might be wrong, but it's definitely not like a 50k pack or something. It's like a small prime electrum. But if they're just sat in your club and you've got no use for them, put them in the SBC. It'll help you complete Bundesliga. If you could trade off them and you didn't want them, you could always trade over to me. But I like them to bring back trade offers, but I don't think they'll do it. That's really good, because we need to complete the Liga. Now this guy sometimes can be expensive, but is he untradeable already? He is. Damn it, man. He's only like 700 coins. Sometimes he's like between like 700 coins, like 5k sometimes, which is mad. If you see the lights of a silver pack, then it says rare silver. Okay. I didn't know. Well, I should have guessed really, but I didn't really notice. Look, I've got quite a few like silver duplicates here, so I need to do silver method a little bit better, or put those players there that I've got into. The reason why I kept them are obviously because they're like League SBC silvers. If they're traded with, they're not worth anything. Keep them. Then if they go up in the price, then so. Nice 74 ratings. Yeah, I was gonna say because it's not all the time. Now, what bronzes have we got left that we can do? Actually, let's do it like this. Yeah, this doesn't really matter much about chem, realistically, but not going off cam. Sorry. So I didn't say anything there, I was just focusing on doing that. So we did 72 lot 17, it's 34. So if we can maybe get, I don't know, maybe 6 more to make it up to 40, then that'd be good. We do any more, or is that it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Next in leagues, League SBC now, Russia. It's not a League SBC, but we've got 7, so pair that with like the 5 of Prem we've got, obviously that'll be 12, but not Prem, League 1. Oh, okay, I swear we had 5, but no, that's 2. That's cool. It's another one done there. So rinse your club, do runs back method over and over again, you're going to get these players back. It's as simple as that really. Rinse your club, you're going to get the players back in any case, so it doesn't really matter. So you're like, oh yeah, but I've wasted 30k and I'm putting all my players back into SBCs and stuff. It's not worth it. It is. It honestly is. But obviously only put the non-league SBC players in, because if you're putting bloody 10k bronze, Padawan, centre back and right, and centre, I think there's 2 bronzes. I think it's centre back and CDM. And you're putting them into this, then obviously yes, you are stupid. Why are you doing it? But I don't know what accent that was. But obviously if you're just doing it like this, then it's fine. Putting the right players in. Korean League, we can only do 1. We're on Korean League, which is a bit annoying. Sometimes you can usually do 2 or 3. Obviously, once I've done these, I'll do these silver upgrades. I was gonna say I'll do even more, but I'll do a bit of bronze pack method, but I'll do that off video because this video is already over an hour long, well, near enough an hour long. So, and we've still got the silver packs to do yet. We've still got to do the silver upgrades yet to get the gold players, and then we've got to do a rerun of the Liga. So this video could be like 2-3 hours long, guys. What ones have we got left? So we'll go this way. Chilean League. I know it does have quite a lot of South America players, but it does have some bronzes. How many is that? 1, 2, 6. Elite Serie, I only got 3 there. Eredivisie League SPC. Finn League's only got 1. Hellas League, we haven't got any. Aussie League, I forgot about Aussie League. Oh, we're going to do 1 in any case. I think that's pretty much it for now, and I can do more reruns of it, like the like few that we've got 5 or 6 of later. But this is going to be the end of the bronze. Just the ones that we can just do straight up. So I don't know how many packs we did get more, but we'll soon find out. Obviously, it doesn't matter about putting red bronzes in or anything like that. I've explained this before, but how many did we get? Nah, we got 4. So we did 38. Yeah, 38 bronze, or 38 of these 3 silver player packs, which is decent. And obviously, we did get quite a few, unfortunately. So when that, because that the sort of the silver light or like the door, so you're saying it should be 74 rated, yeah. Yeah. That's decent for Mets. Not worth all that much, but it's decent. Again, decent for Stadio Bressois. I don't know how you say it, but it's not that bad either. Realistically, well, I'm not saying realistically, but unfortunately, we haven't really got any big, like 5 to 10k, like 5k plus players from doing this so far, which is a bit disappointing considering we've done 38. So let me just get my calculator out. So if you do put a comment, I will get to it as soon as I can. But I'm just going on my calculator on my phone. So if I do 38 times 3, we've got 114 silver players, and we didn't get 1 that was over 5,000 coins, which is a bit disappointing. Usually you get like 2 or 3, which is it's a bit disappointing. But we'll take it with a pinch of salt, because we did get quite a lot of League SBC players as well as non-League SPs, League SBCs. So now, what you do with the silver players, I didn't do this in the video beforehand, but I'm going to do it in this one. Is this silver upgrades? Get 4 common gold players, and obviously 4 common gold players, you know, is really easy. The League SBCs that you need realistically. So League 1 we've got 10, so 9. League 2 we've only got 3. Okay. So you chuck all these League 1 players in, just chuck one of the League 2 players in. And obviously there's no way I'm going to be getting like 38 of these like I did the others, because obviously the just because I just obviously you can do silver pack method if you want, but it's nowhere near effective as the bronze pack method. So need to do that. I don't know why I worry about chem so much. I don't know why I do it. It doesn't matter. Just chuck them in anywhere. As long as you get enough chem, obviously. So those 11 silver players that are useless, don't have a Liga SBC, not going to be used in any challenges, hopefully. He says, hopefully. Obviously we'll get 4 common goal players, which, again, hopefully, will be used for League SBCs. So we've just done League 1, League 2. Obviously when you're doing this, obviously make sure you're putting silver in and not bronze in again. Only got 5 there. So obviously these silver ones, you know, that you're not going to get as many as you did to say the other ones, but if I could get 15, that'd be decent. I think 15 would be a decent amount. Obviously, if I don't get 15, I don't get 15. If I do, I do. Like it don't really matter that much, but obviously the more you get, the more the merrier, the saying goes. Which technically is true in this case, I guess. Obviously the more gold players, the more League SPCs you complete, you know. I do appreciate the 3 people that are still in the chat, because I know this is a long video for you guys to watch. But I mean, you could be doing this yourself while watching along. Obviously, that is something I do when Nick's streaming. When Nick was streaming last night, between 8 o'clock and 9 o'clock, I was doing this. I was doing bronze pack method to do these packs for you guys now. Good. We can get one lead that we don't have to add anything to. Move the mic a little bit further away from my mouth, because people complain when it's too close, but I can't help it because it moves around. So like 3. So if we can get like 10 plus, then that's decent, because if I get 10, you know, that's 40 common goal players. Some from off leagues, some from main leagues. Doesn't really matter. Obviously, more main leagues are better. But I don't know. I've done that. Let's go this way. So we've just done. Okay, so Bundesliga 3, we have 7. So do we have 4? Okay, we've got more than 4 here. Oh wow, cool. We actually do 2 reruns of the Spanish too. Obviously, there is more leagues that do have more Spanish players than other leagues. Obviously, like Spanish too. Obviously, there's more silver players in here than there is other leagues. But you know, obviously, it doesn't really matter. It doesn't matter. Oh, I've only got 2. I've only done like, I don't know. Obviously, I haven't. But, oh, I've only got 7 of the Spanish league. You know, I've got 7 of the Spanish second league, but I only got 1 of the of League 1, English third league. Does it matter? No, because you're going to be getting 4 common goal players back either way. It really doesn't matter. Obviously, all these silvers that I'm putting in here are coming from bronzes. So if you do get anything, so Nick 2080 does it all the time. So during the Prem Team season, he got 99 Virgil van Dijk from a gold upgrade. And he titled the video something like 99 Virgil van Dijk from bronze pack method or something like that. Because technically, he's right. Because he did, you know, all these players that he's getting are from bronze pack that are coming from bronze players. So you put bronze players in to get these silver players, and then you put these silver players in to get gold players. You put those gold players in to get you put these silver you get those gold players in to put into gold upgrades to get a chance of better golds or rare golds even, and you know, you could get lucky to get a Van Dijk or something like that. So I've packed up my pack looks been decent this year. I can't complain. I've packed quite a lot of decent stuff. Where were we at? So we've just done those 2. So obviously again, like loads of Libertadores and stuff there. Obviously, again, I won't do Libertadores in this video, but I'll do it my own time, you know. Just scroll through. So hang on, let me go back to this one. So you do it like this as well. Just press L2, press X, L2X, L2X. It's simple. Scroll through. Liga, chuck one player in there, and then if we've got 3 here, which we do, perfect. So does that give us 40k? Not quite, but we can sort that out. Cool. So obviously it doesn't have to have 40k from the start. Just whack all the players in and then get the 40k towards the end. Doesn't matter, as long as you get 40k, and that's all that matters, really. So I'm hoping to get 10. I think I'm on 6, maybe. I don't know. I've lost count. Well, I wasn't really counting because I've just been focusing on doing these. But so where are we up to? Aussie League. We've got 4. K League we have 6. So Aussie League gives us 4, gives us 10. So we just have to find one more. It's where he's man of the match right now. But there is man of the matches in packs as well, guys. I forgot to mention that at the start of the video. There is actually man of the match items in packs, but all of them are really unusable / cheap, really. Like all like 9k each or something like that, because it's just non-usable. Other than there's a few that are obviously like, I think there's please like 20k or something like that. I'm just looking for one silver. There's a Plea 87. And I believe there's an, I can't know what it is. He's either 84 or 85 Demo Bay. Silver Meggies, jeez. Actually, because we've got 25 Meggie Leagues, I only need 22. So, we'll take one from that. Try and get as close together as you can, because you do need chemistry. Why would I want to do that? That is literally straight up button delay. Input delay, whatever. As usual, I will be doing weekend league, but I don't stream gameplay or anything like that. The likelihood it is here, I could actually get a transfer ban. Not transfer ban, SBC ban, because I'm doing a lot of SBCs right now. I've never been SBC banned before, but no, there is a chance of it happening because I have done loads. Let's go from this way now. Two. None. Super League, the League SBC. He's untradeable. Scottish Prem supposedly getting a League SBC. Argentinian League. Okay. Just gonna go do it like this. Obviously, you don't want to be putting Libertadores players in. No, don't tell me one player off. Oh, we're one player off. Really? Oh, I'll just take this guy, but come on, man. How many is that we've got? How many is it? Oh, we've got 9. Let's try and get one more. I was going to get 15, but yeah, it's not happening. I honestly thought we had so many more servers than we do, you know. I thought we had loads more than we do. Obviously we could, oh no, we can do Major League and Korean League a couple of times, haven't we? I forgot about that. I say Korean League, I haven't checked Korean League, but I would assume it's the Korean League once or twice as well. So that's 10 at least. So that's 40. That's 40 goals going into the club. Well, realistically, it's probably going to be something like 30 because we're going to have a couple of duplicates. I would have thought. Just obviously doing this method, you're going to get untradeable duplicates because you may not have enough to complete that club yet, and you're just going to get duplicates. It's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. Want to play a game? I don't play games. I know you asked me another either yesterday's video or Monday's video, and I'm sorry, I've decided I don't really want to be playing games against fans or anything like that. I don't really like playing games as it is, so bro, I love your content. I do appreciate it, mate, but one, I'm not being horrible. I don't know where you're from, so the connection could be bad. And two, that's Korean League. Can't do it. We don't have any Korean League silvers, so I think that could be it. So we got 11, I think. And plus, I don't really like playing gameplay as it is. I struggle to force myself to play champs, so I don't really want to be playing games. Especially at the moment when it's team season as well. I don't like playing games against I don't even like playing games against mates of mine, like proper, like I say, like full on mates I've been mates with for years. I don't even like playing against them just because I just don't. I don't like playing gameplay. I say players like, obviously we are going to have duplicate items, but hopefully they're tradable. I didn't mean to listen for 500 coins. I meant to listen for 450, but want to play a game, bro? I don't want to time you out because I know you're a massive fan, but I don't play against fans. I don't do that. Oh, he's on travel in case. I did say obviously some of these items would be I'm watching. What do you mean I'm watching? Yeah, you're watching the video because you're commenting. I can see, bro. Calabria. Yeah, he's tradable and he's at 700 coins ish. Obviously, if you get duplicate players like this, that's okay because obviously you can sell them for a little bit. Austin used to be worth something, but he's not, so we'll just discard him for like, I don't know, a little 300 coins or whatever he is. I've still got the list in front of me of how many of the main league players we got to see. Obviously the off leagues we might be able to do a couple of gold upgrades or something like that. And if we did get many Bundesligas, we can do a couple of the Bundesliga upgrades as well. You're not worth anything, which is annoying. I didn't mean to press triangle yet. I meant to see if he's tradable first. Yeah, he's tradable, good. How much is he? Getting like 400 coins. So annoying. Players are quite cheap at the moment though, unfortunately. Which is good if you're doing League SBC method, but also annoying. Because obviously if you're trying to complete League SBCs and players are cheap, then it's good. But obviously if you're trying to sell League SBC players and you know, I don't think we've had a pack yet that are just 4 common gold players that are all, or that are non-duplicates. There you go. These menus are so slow right now. Also, just this isn't really important. It doesn't really have anything to do with FIFA or YouTube really, but just make sure you're drinking your, keeping yourself hydrated and keeping yourself healthy during lockdown. Especially in this heat. If you live in England, you know the heat. It's about 24 degrees. It's supposed to be like a high of 24 degrees today. It was 27 at one point yesterday. 27. Which is why I had my fan on when I was doing my video, and I had bottles of water. I had glasses of like orange juice and apple juice, like cold. To keep myself hydrated. Because it needs to be done. There we are. That's our first one. I think that's like four players from a league. Four players from the 4 common gold players that are actually non-duplicates. All 4 of them are non-duplicates. Obviously, it doesn't really matter if they're duplicate, because obviously if they are duplicate and trainable, then you get like 700 coins from them. Then obviously that's okay. That's decent because we do have to complete Manu, and he does have actually a bit of value. Oh, okay, you're untradeable. So we've got to complete Oswana. Yeah, we've got the 1 Oswana player. Well, like the 2 one of the 2 Oswana golds we've already got. And you are 350 coins minimum, so literally just sell you 300 coins. Brilliant. Last 4 of the 4 common gold players. So we did actually get 44 gold players realistically that are supposed to get back in the club, but that's not going to be the case. If we're still like above 2,000 coins, it's hey, again another 4 that are non-leaguers, that are all non-duplicates. If we are still above 2,000 players in the club, I'm going to be so shocked. We should be at like 1.8, like 1.9, but I don't think we'll be anywhere like that. I don't know why. I feel as if I've missed some. That's good. That's good. Again, untradeable. Which is annoying, discarding untradeable players. Because even if they are like 300 coins or 400 coins, discarding 2, that's 800 coins, you know, that could be 2 bronze packs. But, neighbours, dogs going mental. That's decent. I think he's untradeable because we just packed him, I'm pretty sure, yeah. Again, he's only like 500 coins, but again, it's annoying. This is the last 4 common goal players, which is, you know, we've grinded through this today. We've done a lot of work in this video, guys, so I hope you do appreciate it. That's really good. I'm happy with that for Atletico Madrid, because we do have to complete Atletico Madrid. Well, no, we don't, but we're going to do a rerun of La Liga. Now, I've now got in front of me, so we've got 1.8. Okay, cool. There's still 200 players in there, or something like that, of bronzes and silvers that don't really need to be there, or something like that. Maybe like 100 possibly. So I do have the list still in front of me of how many players we had from the main leagues. So let's start straight off with Prem. So Premier League we had 118. How many do we have now? 123. So that's not gone up that much, really, realistically, when you think about it. So it's only gone up 5 from all those packs and stuff we just did. Liga we had 98. We now have 105. So that's a 7 increase. Oh, just dropped the notepad on the floor. Germany, or Bundesliga, we had 108, we now have 113. So that is another 5 increase. Serie A, we had 90, we've only now got 93, so that was only a 3 increase from Serie A, which is interesting. Now, obviously, the Liga, we had 121. How many do we have now? 128, so another 7 increase. So really, there wasn't actually that much of an increase from those players, but it still shows that La Liga comes out on top. Now, obviously, I've got the money to do it, but do I want to do it? That's the question. Because let me just go to Footbin and see the price of Osasuna and Granada. Now, I know they're minimum, very, very minimum, like 20k each. Minimum. I think they may be like 40k each or something like that, but we'll see. Players. Search for SBCs. La Liga. Oh. Now, how much Osasuna? Osasuna's 15k. And Granada's only 6 apparently. Okay, we'll get it done then. 20k combined, not 20k each. Okay, so let's have a look at Osasuna. Let's see how much it costs. It does say 1 loyalty, 1 position, but let's try and do the one that just says 1 position. Okay, so let's go and get the gold midfielder. I forgot about the gold players. That's why I thought it was expensive. So we'll complete this. And let me just see now then if we got more La Liga players in the club then. So Atletico Bilbao is definitely getting redone. Atletico Madrid is definitely getting redone because it's a decent pack. Plus we got like 5 players now, so it's okay. The Gainers, we've still only got 1 player, which is mad. The Alaves we've got 5 of, which is going to be redone. Barca can be... actually, Barca might not be done. We might have to buy some players for Barca because it is a mega pack, so I'd like to get something out of that. Totssf can definitely be redone. Granada we've still got to do on this run yet. We're slowly getting there. Levante, I'm pretty sure was a rerun, right? So laggy. Yep. Valladolid, no. RC Celta, possibly, depending on what the pack is. I can't remember. RCD Espanyol, again, possibly, depending on what the pack is. Mallorca, no. Real Betis, again, yeah, that's good. Real Madrid, we can get it done again, though, really. It's a mega pack, so we'll try and get that done. Real Sociedad, good. Eibar, good. Sevilla, good. Valencia, we already knew we could redo. Easy. And Villarreal, decent. So how many do you reckon we can do then? So let's go. Let me just go through. So 1 can be redone. 2, let's go to this one. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So we can do 15 out of the 20. So yeah, we'll definitely get this done. So let's go and let's go and complete Aswana. So as I say, if you do put a comment, I'll see it in the top right of my screen pop up, and you'll see it in the top right of your screen that someone's put a comment. But I won't be responding straight away because obviously I'm looking at the cheapest method on football right now, and I'll get to it when I can. So the position it's showing me is actually a silver striker put to centre forward. What did we buy? We just bought the Adrian, so we now need a Villa. Goal midfielder. Again, 400 coins. Yep. Boom. Now we need a goalkeeper. Wait, what? Okay, so we now need a goalkeeper. Well, let me have a look at that. Let me have a look at this. Oh no, I was gonna say because I didn't for a second I didn't think they had left back, but they do. Goalkeeper. See, the cheaper the better. Might as well buy this for 800 coins. Nope. Okay, let's just refresh. If we can get like a silver or something, yeah, let's get the silver one for 850. Just to make sure we get top their rating a little bit. Okay, so this is where it gets a little bit expensive. 1.3. How would you say I should have paid for a left mid? 1k, but I mean I was searching at 1.7, so so now again this is where it gets a little bit expensive. So we either need to buy a centre mid, a CDM, or a cam. Now, how much is it saying? A cam is 6,000 coins right now, so let's just go CDM 6,000 coins, centre mid, no, cam, no. That's up to 6.2, 6.5, 7.5, 7k. So Footbin's lying again. Obviously, never just rely on Footbin 100%, but Footbin's usually decently accurate with the high expensive players. 7k, really? 6.9 and a CDM. Well, what I'm okay. No, 6.9's gone. Brilliant. I was gonna say I'm gonna buy this CDM 6.9. See if we can get anything from. I don't like spending big money on players like that. So what's it telling me to do here then? It's actually telling me to put him at centre mid, buy the silver striker, confirm to centre forward. Do we have a striker centre forward in the club? I hope we do, because I can't be asked back out of the transfer market and then buy one. Oh, we got two, good. Okay, so let's go and get a silver striker. How much is it saying? At 1.2, lovely. That they are 1.2, but 1.3. Convert them to a centre forward. Now that gives us 92 chem. So I'm pretty sure. No, hang on. If we can convert him to a CDM, we can actually go and put any player in there. Or convert him to a centre mid, we can go put any player in there. So that's what we're going to do. Or like a silver or a bronze that we don't already have. We've got all the golds. Wait, we're not using you, so whack you in there. So CM to CDM's probably a shout. And that gives us a what pack? Small gold players. Obviously, you're not really going to get anything too much out of a small gold players, but you could get something. Obviously, it's another 6 players back in the club, and then of course these packs are all going to be tradable, so you gotta take what you gotta take, you know. I mean, excuse me. Probably got another 45 minutes of this video, guys, still, so I do appreciate if you're still here. If you're still here, I mean, well, I was going to say, if you are still here at this point in the video, then leave a comment. Obviously, but most people don't comment in any case, but if you are here and you're still watching this to this point in the video, just put the comment of hi. Simple as, there's nothing, you know, expected or everything. Just put hi if you're still in, if you're watching the comment section. So Granada, it says it apparently is only like 7k. and we've got a few Granada players as it is, so that's not bad. Yeah, it's saying about 7k. Okay, let me just go and buy all the golds. So we do need to go and get a striker. I forgot they do have quite a lot of golds actually, don't they, Granada? So I think they've got Soldado. So we need Carlos Fernandez. I really hope it's Ronaldo that we have. Oh, he's buying these. People in the chat, stop buying Carlos Fernandez for 400 coins just so I can't have him. Now, there is some more midfielders, I believe. Because my phone's now got 40%, we're now going to whack the charger into the controller because it's going to die soon, I reckon. So there is a couple of gold midfielders. So midfield, French, Gonalons. 400 coins. And we've already got the cam. Now, we need the goalkeeper as well. And then we'll see what we can do from there. Ah, I got an itchy nose. Ah. Right. Okay then. Oh, all right, we're back. I was like, I know it's gonna disconnect soon, but like, why? Oh, I'm just gonna have loads of black boxes in my top right and the top left of the screen. So midfield, silvers. This could be interesting. So we need CDMs like cans and stuff in it. Let's have a look. What's the same? Okay, cans. CDMs aren't actually that expensive. That's fine. 1.6 for a CDM. That's lovely. I was like, if it'll let me buy this guy. So we either buy a cam or a left back. See, most people do this and get Machis. Now, Machis is only cheap, so it might work, it might not. Now, I'm just going to try something. What? Wait, oh, we've already got Machis in the club. Oh, I didn't realise I should have checked the club, really. Now, how much is a right back? It's now, what's more cheaper, right back or like what's it called? Or like a centre mid CDM or whatever. 2.3 for a right back. Damn it! Come on, the lag is awful. Now I know we can get a CDM for 2,000. What about a centre mid though? Wait, no, CDM will work. On it. It's that guy we've already got. Oh, yeah, but he was there for 650 coins. Well, at least now we are going to have La Liga completed, and we're going to have, I'll say 15 packs, but it'll be something, maybe less, maybe more. I don't know. We'll see how it goes, really. So that is La Liga done. Obviously, you take the 90 rated Avila because it's the highest rated. There he is. I mean, it's an unusable card. It's just SBC follow. Now, let's see how many or a few reruns of the league clubs we can do. See if we can get a few packs. So scroll to the top. Obviously, I say this. Oh, 15 packs. I'm not saying they're all going to be 15 mega packs, 50k packs. That's just unfortunately not how it works. I'd bloody love it to be, because I mean, League SBC method would be even more profitable than it is already. But I'll whack all these players in. They've only got to buy a few. Cam, left back. Now here you do actually have to put the players in position because you do need 95 cam minimum. Centre back. Right back, centre mid. So we've actually got by 4 players. So let's go midfield straight of all. First of all. What have I done there? Bottle job. We've got Raul Garcia, Miguel San Jose. and then either Berniat or Danny Garcia. Lovely. Now we'll get a striker. I saw some news yesterday. I don't know how true it is, but Adriz is the Let's Go Bilbao striker is actually retiring from football. I think he's 38. I think it said. So you know, I enjoy retirement, Adriz, because you've always been good for League SBCs and well, and SBCs in general, really. And you bang goals for Atletico Bilbao, so, or Athletic Club as it's known here by. So I hope you enjoy your retirement. I mean, the likelihood of you watching this video is very low, but if you do watch it, enjoy retirement, friend. Now, Atletico Madrid is a small red gold players pack. And you do only need 10. I think we've got 5 already. But it is a relatively, I say relatively expensive one. It's like 7k or something like that. Even after I put these 5 players in. Obviously, you are chucking 83s in, but I mean, you don't really need it for rating. But it's just they're actually just I've got them in the club. Like Lamar is worth peas. Like 5,000 coins for a Lamar. How much is Diego Costa? I don't worth that much. But like Lamar's like 5,000 coins. So obviously if we can get away without putting a Lamar in, then we'll do so. Oh no, I need Renan Lodi. Oh, I bid on it. No. Picked it up somehow. We need, what's the other side back? Savage. I'm a savage. Lazy booty. Oh, I can't sing that because I'll probably get copyrighted. Damn it. Definitely getting copyrighted now. Is it? Oh, is it Montenegro? Is that where he's from? Montenegro. There we are. Savage. So this could be a video that's like 2 hours long, and I might have to take it down because there's a copyright. Great. Oh no, yeah, I'm gonna sell my Lamar because I can get Vitolo, who's just cheaper. So we'll place him on transfer list because if I can get like 6,000 coins for him, there's no way I'm whacking him in an SBC, and especially if I can use other players in there. I need Marcus Llorente. Liverpool fans be hating that name right now. I mean, my Premier League team, if I was to support a Premier League team, would be Liverpool. So, but I mean, I'm not really that bothered. Obviously, you like to see Liverpool do well, but so we now need a. Let me just go and buy another right back. That's not Arias. So whether that be Vršľáko, whether that be Trippier, but I think Vršľáko is probably the better option. Let's have a look. Oh, I need to have a look and see if I can do any Bundesliga upgrades as well. 1.2k. The transfer targets. Lovely. So we do need to go. Sorry. I'm back. I accidentally unplugged my mic. I was sat on it, and I moved forwards, and obviously my mic unplugged. There's been a few mishaps in there, a few recent videos, and it goes on there. Let's be honest. So we'll just go centre mid because you can get Party or Herrera. Either one works really. Or I don't know if there's any others we're missing out. Maybe Ronson Silva are missing out. I don't know. But like 1.7 really, and that much. 1.6 even, I'll take it. Lovely. As I said, let's go Madrid done for a small red gold players pack, which is a small 50k pack. So I did say there wasn't any 50k packs in here, but let's go back to the chat now. I don't think there's been any more messages. No, there hasn't. But I know this has been a very long video, guys, and I do appreciate it if you are still watching. See you again, as I know we can't do Dialaves and Bars for the next video we could do. I know we're thinking, well, you got 3 packs there, why aren't you opening them? I'm going to try and do as many as I can and then open them all at once. The Elevators. Ooh, hang on. You know what? What we're gonna do is we're gonna do the ones that we know, where we've got like 6 or like 7 more of, and then we'll come back to do those ones. Obviously, I know that contradicts what I've just done for Atletico Madrid, but Atletico Madrid gives you a really good pack, and that only gives you a small prime electron or something like that. So let's do these. Open the packs towards the end, and then obviously we get some more Liga players. But we get some more Liga players, you know. And obviously doing this, getting more packs and stuff, you could get rare Bundesliga players where you can do the Bundesliga upgrades and stuff like that. So okay, so we need defenders really. This video has been long. I need to get some breakfast after this. 450 coins. Midfielders. The menus are so laggy right now. And if we go and get Fajar, I think on FIFA 17 or 18 he had a man of the match card, and I used it back then because I didn't play online. I used it and I actually kind of liked him, but it's because I didn't really pay attention to Liga SPC method or anything like that back then. Yeah, we can go with anyone now that we don't already have in there, because we've already got 92 chem, and then any player here will be on 3 chem, so it's fine. Candy, I don't think we're using. We're not using Jason, are we? Whack him in there, and then swap these over. Solid. Small prime gold players pack's a decent pack as well. Granada we've just done, so we definitely might be able to do Granada. Levante was definitely one we could do. Premium mixed. But obviously, some of these packs aren't great packs, but they're packs nonetheless. And you know, what was this, premium mixed? Was it? No, obviously premium mixed. You could get like non-rare gold, but then you could get a team of season Lewandowski. So I don't know about you guys, but I wouldn't mind taking the risk of getting a team of season Lewandowski and spending like 600 coins, you know. Considering like Lew was like 4 mil right now or something like that, which is mad. And puts many of them in position. We've got to buy 1 player. Hopefully, if we've got enough players in position, we'd only have to buy 1 player for chemistry. I think we're gonna have to buy more than 1 for chem reasons. Wait, no, we're just gonna be able to get away with it. So we buy whichever's cheapest, centre back or striker. They're all cheap, so it's fine. All good. All good. Already got Duarte, so we need anyone other than Duarte, really. And there's none there. That's definitely not how you say his name, by the way. Duarte. But Postigo works. Back him in at centre back. That does it. Yeah, so I think the mic has a bit like the volume. I have sorted out a little bit, so I just put it up, then just see if it had sorted itself out a little bit. This Real Betis gives you a prime electrum now. I can't remember if we had like 6 or 7 Real Betis. I can't remember. That's 6. It's fine. So I'm chucking an 83 in, but I mean, I was gonna say 83s are on the floor right now, but they might actually be up a little bit. So let's just check his price first. Nah, he's fine. He's still cheap. Do that. Now you can either put Emerson at right mid or at centre back, whichever you want. So we need a goalkeeper. Obviously, try and get the golds if you can, just because obviously the golds you need the rating and stuff. Obviously, if you can get away with sneaking some silvers in, then do it. But obviously, I've got a bronze in there, and you need 76 rated squad, so obviously I might have to put the rating up a little bit. So now I'll go right mid. Okay, right mids are over 1. Are they? Okay, so they're over 1.4k. So our centre backs. So we've got